In this video, I'm going to show you that like how we can design a scrolling behavior animation in Figma within few minutes. So now we need to start it from here. So first of all, in here, this 3VG, we need to select all of them. Simply just select 3 of them. Just simply select 3 of them and just click on here this arrow, like this component arrow, and just create component set. Just simply make it. So as you can see, when I simply make it as a component set, right now, if I'm just going to hold an alter and just make another copy, then as you can see, I get another copy in here. But the problem is here that all of these, as you can see, its name is default. So this default is kind of making an error that we cannot identify which one is right. So we need to change here this name. So double click on the name, and as you can see, we don't need to change here this property 1. We just need to change the default into something 1. This is the screen 1, this is screen 2, and this is our screen 3. Okay, so now it's easy to identify that which screen I'm talking about. So now as you can see, this is screen 1, screen 2, and screen 3. All of this you can see. Okay, so to see the preview, simply click on here this frame simply, and I like to take here in a desktop frame. Simply I just take a desktop frame so that I can see the preview, that what is going on there. So then I just copy here, I can simply cut it, Control X, then go to this desktop and simply paste it, Control V, and as you can see, it's now simply feed it on there, right? Now we need to click on here this desktop, like this file, and click on this play icon to see the preview, that is it really working fine or it's not. So yes, it's loading. Okay, so right now we can't see anything because we didn't do any kind of prototype in here. That's why we get to see the white screen. So, okay, now we need to do the prototype. So let's click on here this prototype button, and let's simply click on here this first one. And now we need to link it with the next one. So simply just hold on this plus icon and then simply link it to the next one. And now we need to change it to click into after delay, and it's going to be 800 milliseconds. That's fine. And we need to change the instant to smart animation, and it's going to be only 1500. Okay, only 1500. That's it. That means after 1500 seconds later, this screen will be changed. This screen will be changed to this one. This is going to be coming. Right, so now let's go to the next one, and again follow the same process and just now make it, let's say, after delay into 2000 milliseconds. All right, so 2000. Okay, now if I'm going to see the preview again, let's go to the desktop one and let's run it. Alright, so as you can see, now it's really work fine, right? Okay, let's go back, and since the background is really working fine, let's work on the headline. So as you can see, it's have all of the headlines. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do select all of these and follow the same process, make a component set, and now we need to change the name in here. So let's say change it to 1 and then change it to 3 and like change it to 3, something like this. Okay, now it's changed and we need to do the prototype. So now let's go to the prototype and simply link it into the next one. So now I just link it to the next one, and let's say after delay, and all of the setting will be same as it is. But we need to change here this time. It's need to be, let's say 2000 is there, so I like to make it, let's say 1200. All right, so now it's 1200. It's okay. Let's go to the next one and simply link it to the next one, and let's map it to after delay, and it's going to be the same setting like before. So yeah, make sure that the setting is same. So yeah, setting is same. So now simply just simply hold on alter command, just make another copy and simply Control X. Go here this main setting, like main page where you like to use this headline, simply paste it. So as you can see, now I paste it, and let's see the preview how it's look like. But the problem is here, if I'm just going to make it center, as you can see right now, it is on center, but the problem is it's look like that it's look like a little bigger than a screen. So what you can do, you can simply press K on your keyboard, simply press K and click on it, and as you can see, now I get to see this type of screen. And now simply just reduce the size in here. So let's say I make something like this. This is the screen size, and let me make it center. Now let's see the preview. So I just click on this preview up button, and now let's see it's loading, and as you can see, now it's changed, but it's not look exactly what you're looking for, right? So let's find out here what is mainly the issue. So let's simply select it, And now as you can see, it really works fine. I mean, the text is really work fine. So I hope guys you understand how it's mainly work, and now we can make a little bit organizes in here. Let's say if you like to organize the line, and you can follow the same process. I mean, it's not hard something, you can follow the same process. You can simply select all of this line, but make sure that you are selecting the line from here, not like the other one. So let's say select all of the line from here, and let's say make a component set. And now we need to do the prototype. But before make the prototype, let's say change here the name. So let's say right now it's 1, and it's 2, and it's 3. And now we need to do the prototype. So simply select it, go to prototype, and simply link it to the next one. And let's change it to after delay, and it's going to be 2000. Let's again go to the next, link it to the next one, and just change it to after delay, and it's going to be 2000. Okay, now it's changed. And now simply just hold on command or control and just make another copy, and simply control X. So I'm just going to control X it and cut it, and let's come here our desktop, and let's simply paste it. And now let's go to design, and now let's simply, we need to make it an placement in here that where you like to start. So let's say I like to start from here, so then it's gonna start from here. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. It's mainly about the button. So what you can do in button, we can follow the same process that we show in like before. So simply select all of them, and now what you can do, we can simply make them component set, and let's go here and change the name. Okay, so let's go to the first one, let's change it to 1, and second will be the second, and third will be the third. And now let's go here this prototype again, and in button we need to simply link it to the next one. Let's change it to after delay, and it's need to be 1000 or 1100 we can say. Okay, and then go to the next one and link it to the next one, and after delay, and it's going to be same. Okay, so now our button is almost ready. So what you can do, you can simply just copy another one. I mean, just simply hold on command and like simply alter, and then make another copy, and just control X. I mean, it's kind of the same process like before. It's not something different. Okay, so it's the same process. So now it's almost ready, and now we need to go to the menu bar. So we have all of this in here, so simply select all of them and make a component set. And now we need to link it. So let's go to the prototype, and we need to simply link it to the next one, and simply go here this after delay, and we need to change it to 2000 millisecond. Only the thing we need to change here, that is about the time, nothing else. Okay, all will be the same, just need to change the time, that's it. Okay, now let's go here again and simply make another copy, control X, and let's simply paste it here. Okay, simply just paste it. Let me go to design and simply paste it. Okay, now the thing about here, we need just going to do it now. After everything is done, you can now start organizing, or you can start designing the page. Okay, but we need to work on the logo also, because the logo is look like only the black one. So what you can do, you can say, so for the logo, we need to simply just take these logos, like simply out of it, and now we don't really need this type of frame in here right now. So okay, so then simply remove it, simply remove it. Okay, so this is mainly the logo. So what you can say in here, that this is logo 1 or something like logo, because this thing is same. This is the same thing that like the logo one, because this is also on a text. So I'm just gonna type a logo. This is the first one. And let's say the second thing I like to go with, this is going to be a white color. So let's go with the design, and let's simply make it white. And now we need another one. This is going to be kind of the same color, black. So simply alter it, and there, and the next one. Okay, simply select all of them and simply make them as a component site. Let's go here again, and let's go to the prototype. But before do that, we need to do the changes a little bit in here. It's something like when you change the name of this, right? So let's make sure that all of the name is changed, and let's say, let me change it, this 3 and this is number 2. Okay, so now let's go here this prototype again, and let's simply link it to the next one. Let's change it to after delay and 2000. Go to the next one and change it to after delay, and let's make it 2000 again. All right, so now it's changed. Let's say, let's take this one as to use on our menu. So let's copy and let's paste it in here. All right, so let's go to the design and let's go to the top section. Yeah. Now as you can see, this is our logo. So now we can simply organize it and how you want. So let's say this is our logo. I like to keep it in here, or let's say I like to add here an agree. So let's go here and agreed. Let's say I like to go with the column 12 and this need to be auto. Yep, auto, or let's say center, and this is need to be on a width. So let's say I like to go with 80 pixel right now, like this, or 80, or yeah, 85. What do you think? Or yeah, 80 will be better. Okay, let's keep it 80. Now let's say let's keep it a logo on the top, and this is going to be our menu bar. So what you can do, this is the home. So if you like to make a multiple one, so then you can simply add here multiple things. Let's say this is home, and this is, let's say, about us, or let's say you like to go with contact us. This you can do. And now we need to go with this like the button. So simply I'm just going to duplicate it in the button in the air. So now I like to copy the three of them. So yep, kept this background in background. So let's lock it. All right, so now let's simply select three of them, like our menu bar, and this guy will be our nap. And now we need to select all of this. Simply select all of these and make them center, and make them center again everywhere, and just keep it top in there. All right, so now this is our text. So let's try to keep them a little bit closer. And also let's go here this number 3 to see that like what is mainly the length of this total. So I'm just gonna go to this to place it, and this is gonna be something that I like to place in here. Okay, so this is look like, okay, so this is also looks perfect, I think. Or if you like to make them closer, then you can do something like this way. Okay, now let's just close here this grid system, and let's skip a little bit bottom in here. Let's place it bottom. Okay, let's see the preview how it's look like right now. Let's see it. All right, so as you can see now, it's really works fine, but only you get to see a little bit changes. You get to see on the bottom, I mean the button, because of if you see their timing, let's go to the main component, then if you get to see that it's almost 12 or 1100. So I think that we need to make a different button for our header so that we get a different something, and it's matched with our logo and the nav menu. So we need to keep them as a 2000 or 1800. I think that's gonna be perfect for the button. So yeah, that's it for today, guys, and this is the video. And if you really like this video, then click on this like button, and if you're new in my channel, so you can do subscribe. And if you like to learn more about interaction and prototype, then I highly recommend you check out my Udemy course. Just go to udemy.com/expertazi, or if you search on Google that expertazi Udemy, then you get my profile, and here you can enroll this interaction course in Figma. So there are a lot of video tutorial there, so you will learn more about it. So yeah, thank you so much.